Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is our second folk art activity. First we did Madhubani and this one we are going to do Gond art today. Some of you have done Gond art in their clubs also, but this is a little different. Last time we did was peacock and this time we are doing bird. So Gond art is folk art of Madhya Pradesh and Madhubani was of Bihar. And in Gond art, what we focus on peacocks, birds, what we see in general, like when we go to forest, when we go to village, whatever things we see huts, we see human figures. So the artist interpret those things into their folk art, into their style. Like some artists do make Radha Krishna in their style. Suppose Radha Krishna in Madhubani will be different, Radha Krishna in Gond art will be different, Radha Krishna in modern art, contemporary art will be different. Modern and contemporary art is the art of this time, of present, not past, not future. What is going right now is contemporary art, and folk art are the art forms which are done in villages by the tribals and the Adivasis. So today we are going to do Gond art. Now the material required for this is a black pen is a must, any ball, gel, anything, and pencil, your art files or loose sheets. Size can vary. If you're not comfortable in drawing a whole sheet, you can just draw a small box and draw your artwork in that and paint it. And first option is you can use watercolors or poster colors like this. I will be showing two options right here. I'll be showing how to use watercolors in Gond art, and you can even use pencil colors. Simple pencil colors, Faber-Castell pencil, any pencil colors can work. Okay. So let's just begin with the drawing now. So here I'll be using sketch pen, but you are not allowed to use sketch pen in Gond art. I'll be showing because it will be easier for you all to draw. So let's begin now. So there's this bird I've already drawn with pencil. I'll just show you. So we'll start with the face, a curve like this. Okay, then take out the beak, the eye. Now this lower part of the bird, another curve like this, another curve like this, now this big curve, some waves like this. And now you will be using pencil. I'm again telling you, please use pencil, don't use sketch pen. Now just make the eyeball like this. Okay, now we're going to divide a bird into various sections. So I just divide these feathers. I just make this wave like this, another wave like this, and I'll just make some sections in the body as well. So everything you're going to do is with pencil, no sketch pens please. And now we are going to draw a tree. So the trees of these folk arts are very amazing. These are very simple, and these are just some simple elements taken out and drawn. There is no detail in these trees, like we draw the branches, the trees, the shades we give, nothing like that. Very simple structures, very simple drawings. See, Everything has to be done with pencil, no sketch pens please. Alright, I'll leave this area. I'll not do this with sketch pen, okay? Just to tell you something. Like this. Alright, so we are done with our drawing. So this is a whole drawing. I hope everyone is able to see. So now I'll start painting my feathers. But before that, I should just tell you some basic things what we do in Gond art. So Gond art is all about lines. We paint it and we draw lines on it. So I just show you this wing part. Suppose I want to do this yellow. See, color choices are totally up to you. You can use any colors. Here I am using pencil color and watercolors. Both the things I'll use like this. And I will draw another double line right behind this line, so we get a white space. And then I will be using black pen and I'll be just making some lines like this. Just draw 1 1 1 1 1 all over the wing. So here I have done my bird yellow, orange, yellow, yellow, red, ochre yellow, and then again red. So in this one I have made these small lines. I left this space like as it is, and in this one also I made small lines. So, and same way we are going to leave this part and just make lines in this one. If you don't want to make lines, what you can do is just make a dot, circle, and just semicircle. I'll just show you how. Just make a dot and a semicircle, a dot and a semicircle again. So the way we do fish fins, same way we are going to do this design. And we are going to cover this whole area with this design. And with watercolors, I'll just show you how to do the watercolors. The leaves can be done in the same way. So I'll take my round brush. So there are two kind of brushes, round brush and flat brushes. Okay, so I'll just take any green color. I'll just take light green here. I'll do my leaf with light green. I have not used watercolor in this because my sketch pen will get smudged if I use watercolor in my leaves. That's why I'm saying please don't use sketch pen if you're using paints. One light, and I'll take another leaf with some other color. Let's say this color. Like this. And same way you can use ball pens or gel pens when your color gets dried. And for the stem also you can use same color, or you can use some dark color. So here I'll use Viridian green, dark green. You can do the same with the bird as well. Once this get dried, what you're going to do, I'll just show you on this leaf what are you going to do on the leaves. So I'll just take any green color. I'm taking here light green. I'll just color my leaf light green. Okay, so and now what I'm going to do is I am going to make a line which will be dividing my leaf, a bold line, and then I'm going to draw diagonal lines like this. On all the leaves, different color leaves you can make. And after doing this, you can outline your artwork with black pen, not sketch pen please, black pen, any black gel or blue. So let's color another leaf with sea green color, and I'll do the same. So this way you're going to do the leaves, different color leaves. Again I'm going to draw a line dividing, and I'm going to draw these diagonal lines. You want to use scale, you can use scale also. Here I'm using ball pen, you can even use gel pen, like this. Cover your leaf. And for the stem, what I'm going to do is I am going to choose another green color, different one. Let's take dark green, and I'm just going to color these stems, and I am going to make the same design in these as well. So I'll start from the bottom, because these designs are best made from the bottom. So let's start from this area. Circle, again semicircle, circle, semicircle, circle, semicircle, circle, semicircle, covering this part. And I'm going to fill my whole trunk with this design like this, moving upwards. Okay, start from the bottom like this, color it. As you can see, Gond art is all about lines, black lines. We also use white lines and white designs, but right now let's just use black because it's readily available and we all have it. So my color is dried now. Again I'm going to make this same design on this area also, like this, and I'll be covering my branches with this design. Like this. And for the leaves, I've already told you, make a line, a bold line, and then draw diagonal lines this way and that way. See, now you can see the difference between watercolors and pencil colors. On watercolors my pen was very smooth, but on pencil colors it was like it was taking time to be done. And then the last part, you want to leave the background white, you can do it. You want to color the background with light blue, you can do this. And please write your name on the right side of the paper with your class and section, and submit your artworks to me. Hope you've enjoyed this Gond art activity, and please do explore more folk arts of India and different arts. Thank you. Have a good day. See you next week.